Washington Justice want to play their cards right. They might want to pick up some pointers from the San Francisco Shock and how they dealt with the Doomfist from the Houston Outlaws going into this next.
A lot of these off angles, and he's going to try to dive in here with Mag at the same time. Nero too with his own pulse bomb doesn't exactly land the mark. Meanwhile, Decay does onto Kai. Huge here. Krillin with the nano boost onto Happy. The tag fighter to try to save everything here as Mag as well is going to back up a little bit. The Atlanta Rain find too. Justice have all this extra credit. They still have the sound barrier on top of it all. Decay finally gets shut down here by Kai, who hasn't really had the opportunity to get much going. He gets put to sleep. He gets antied. He can't even heal up in his own healing barrier. He finally managed to go off over to the side with the rest of Atlanta Rain trying to cover for him. Yeah, it's very volatile here too in general. Attack visor now from Kai. He's over to the side. You can see him now getting enabled as Ultraviolet trying to get the nano boost himself here. Krillin gets taken out, and the Washington Justice now are going to be able, you see Happy falling down, are going to be able to trade here, but it's Kai who's putting in all this pressure from the Atlanta Rain. He still hasn't died just yet. Maybe with Mag, with the Primal, he's finally going to do it. I mean, Kai, he said, if you're going to try to take me down, I'll take down myself first. Trying to take full control with that Sack Visor in this next corner. Krillin, though, that does get taken out. A nice anti, though, onto Happy is going to allow Kai to be the nail in the coffin to close that out. Krillin, too, with him going down, the Washington Justice are going to have to back up, and the Atlanta Rain are going to be able to still find themselves with some of that extra credit.
Ooh, Atlanta Rain fighting back, though.
Boost on top of it all. The attempt and the stake bullseye onto Ultraviolet. OG is going to get taken out next with the follow-up. Happy to help out Decay. Washington Justice now are trying to clear up this overtime, and they've successfully kept the Rain at bay. Love it here. Taking map number 1.
Hero pick come back out. Makes me very excited to see how the Atlanta Rain are going to perform against the Washington Justice with that pick. Happy, though. Oh, you got a Widowmaker. Sometimes you can turn it into...
It's a huge anti, though, onto him as he gets demech immediately by Krillin. Decay tries to move in with the pulse, tries to deny some of that space away from the Rain, but a huge anti onto the backline, which actually eliminates Ultraviolet and OG after Mag moved in for the kill. The Rain are falling apart before our eyes right now, Necra.
Yeah, oh my gosh, Decay. Happy, just being able to continue to get pick after pick. Oh no, and now it's Mag's turn to keep creating that space. Poor OG.
He gets away at least back to the spawn, but Washington Justice. Now Mag, see the nano boost coming out on top, a nice anti. Mag gets put to sleep. He's got the Primal though, so he's not worried if he gets taken down low. The rest of the Washington Justice are also met with him up on the high ground, and Opener did use that sound barrier, but look at the Rain. They're getting contested literally to the front of their spawn. They can't even touch the payload. Are you kidding me right now? What was that?
Over here. Look at that. Kai hears the footsteps. Oh. But there's a lot of other fighting happening on the battlefield right now, and that's sound of a very happy Soldier 76.
See the pulse bomb in the hands of Decay, but Kai gets back to the safety of Ultraviolet OG. The nano boost is online, but with Hawk getting taken out, no meteor strike on the table, and the Rain are at a huge disadvantage. Huge anti on top of it. Nero, I'm surprised he's still alive. He's got the recall though, but it doesn't matter. Look at that. He stares at the face of the Justice and knows, all right, just take care of it. We know what's gonna happen here, and that's more time wasted away from their time bank. And their Justice are just trying to play their cards. They're so smart with their ultimates in rotation. Nero now also trying to find an angle as the sound barrier from OG comes in from the Rain. Now he can get a lot more aggressive, but Hawk can't. Happy has Attack Visor, and he's got the nano boost onto him. That's all the damage coming up from Happy. Don't think that healing field could do much for you if you got Happy and Decay in your sights, as the Justice are clearing this point once again from Rain, and they have no time. Overtime taking away here.
That's it. Overtime is gonna wick away. I think the Washington Justice have done it. They're gonna full hold Atlanta Rain on this first point.
Oh my goodness. For the rest of Justice. It's been beautiful, and it's been difficult for the Rain to deal with the pressure from Decay. It's kind of been a different story here when it comes to Ultraviolet and OG trying to restabilize his antis now. Inside of this little tiny room, you see Hawk charged all the way up. He's tired of it. Mag jumped in, but he took in so much damage, and maybe this is the swap up that we needed to see from the Rain. And I love this because this is the damage output that they really needed to be the nail in the coffin to negate the drive-in that the Justice have been pulling up with.
But when they're ready, Decay is looking for an opportunity.
Oh, he's got the pulse bomb ready here, but Opener's the first one to get taken out as Nero is gonna wipe the floor with this nano boost. Time after time, you're gonna try to contest the Reaper with the damage boost. Is not gonna be a fun time for you. The only difference is Hawk is gonna love that. Hawk is gonna be able to just bubble up Nero and then get some extra damage ready as attack fires are coming in from Kai. He clears up Opener again. Nero's gonna be able to move in and they're clearing up the Justice. The momentum swap has now happened for the Reign. There as Hawk finds Opener again. Matt gets hit with a big anti, but he had the primal so he just jumped back away. And now Hawk, nobody wants anything to do with him because there's just so much damage close quarters.
Don't really look like they've got a game plan right now.
Oh no, Hawk falls low too and Nero gets taken out. Decay now, noting that Nero is more vulnerable without that Zarya bubble around him, and he's cleaning up, cleans up Ultraviolet, cleans up Kai on top of it. Hawk, Mag, duking it out off to the map, and we'll see them another time here. Take their chances with the Doomfist again, since it wasn't successful. They found the most success with the Zarya and with this team comp in general, Nero being on the Reaper. It's right here with the Death Blossom coming in from the high ground, the Nano Boost to be the nail in the coffin. He gets anti, but that's not gonna stop him. He's gonna clean up the rest of the Justice as they get wiped up
to allow the Washington Justice to get in.
Oh no, but Necrom's scared because you have the Nano Boost, but it doesn't get put on time here, actually. He tried to put it onto Nero. The sound barrier on top of that to be some extra life insurance, but Nero, the moment he unleashed a Death Blossom, he got deleted right before the Nano Boost even had an opportunity, and that means the Justice get to do exactly the same thing. Kai now still taking a side angle here just in case to call any sort of flanks. They know Decay is right there, but he's got the recall. And now Kai needs to back up a little bit. He's getting pressured all over to the side by Mag, but this is great news for Justice because they're buying so much space from themselves, and the Reign are only close to getting that grab. They don't even contest. OG was right there.
No,
they do, and this is their chance now that Opener found Nero off to the side. He tried to catch them sleeping a little bit, try to be a little sneaky over to the side, and now the Justice have control over this payload. Hawk gets put to sleep. OG's desperately trying to run away. He said, wait a minute, I knew this was not a good idea, but couldn't get away in time as the backline gets wiped out from the Reign. Now the Justice have this payload.
Time. And Washington Justice, they're already postured to continue this run. Oh, Pulse Bomb doesn't stick though. Decay does go down. That's not good.
No, it's not. And then, although with Decay going down, Kai has free reign over the high ground right here. Where are you going, Happy? Nero is not going to let you get away. The Tac Visor on top of it. And Reign, they managed to stop the Justice. Oh, falls low though. You're talking about Hawk a little bit here. You see Decay trying to get aggressive. He's got the nano boost onto him here too, but he backs up a little bit after he realizes he doesn't have the same respect that OG may have as he's nano boosted himself. He's got the sound barrier, but he's also hit with the anti too. Trying to wait as he passes around the corner. Tries to get the rest of the Atlanta Reign in position now, but they're cleaning up the Justice. Now that they have some extra time and this payload moving. Ultimates online for the Reign. Means some ultimates online here for the Justice. Happy also has that Tac Visor. They don't have the nano boost, and Ultraviolet is further away in terms of that charge for right now here as Nero finds Decay. This is a good opening now for Nero. He's got the Death Blossom, he's got the space, but he gets hit with the anti. He gets taken care of as Washington Justice now with the sound barrier moved into position, and they didn't even use all their ulti either. Decay still has Death Blossom. Krillin just gets nano boost.
Visor, they're gonna go for it if they can just win the map out right here.
Oh, and this grab too on top of it all. Happy though gets OG, which is huge because he can't build into the sound barrier, and you have less than a minute now. If you are the Atlanta Reign trying to have an opportunity, a chance to stop the Washington Justice, Matt getting taken out, but Decay with the answer right afterwards. He gets a 3K, make it a 4K. That's the Reign checking out, and the Washington Justice now. Nero's going all the way up. Alley-oop here. He's going to try to contest the bridge, but recognize he's a little too far away to actually close in that gap. He wants to get involved in this fight. The Reign, though, lose out on Hawk as Happy is terrorizing from the high ground. What a position here that the Washington Justice have taken, and now Reign are in trouble. Overtime taking away. It was only Kai that gets Krillin, but nobody could touch this point. The Washington Justice win our last match of the day here in the Overwatch League.
Such a heartbreaking loss for the Atlanta Reign because they looked so